See, a lot of people think that I didn't know. I said I had the gift of prophecy. I never spoke about it because I don't like speaking about it. I don't like people and how they respond when people tell them that they have the gift of prophecy. I don't like the demonic attacks that come when people try to convince people that have the gift of prophecy that they don't have the gift of prophecy, because the devil likes to use people with the gift of prophecy on their side. And when he feels like he can't get them to their side, what he does is he tries to prove to the world that the person with the gift of prophecy don't really have a gift, right? And he intentionally makes them out to be liars. So he does this by stalking them, getting information and everything that they say. He intentionally does the opposite. So the world would look at them and say they don't have the gift of prophecy. Nobody will trust them. Nobody will believe them. But as I have stated, I have the gift of prophecy. I've always known that I have been the one that has been sacrificed in my life, in my family, right? I have always known it, and I never spoke about it. I never said anything about it because I was going to keep praying, and I was going to keep trying to do everything that I can to get them to see you don't have to take that route. Even though I knew, I still would say they don't have to take that route. If we sit there and we try to work together, everybody can make it. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody can make it. But unfortunately, what is taking place is that it's not really happening that way. It's not happening that way. When I started to see the things like this take place in my life, so I've been going through this for 4 years. So when it first started happening, I started telling my family members something is not right. X, Y, and Z is taking place, and this, and that. And as the time went on, I started to realize that there were family members that were actually involved in my sabotage. Okay, and then when I started to see the deaths that were taking place, there was a death that took place saying my grandfather died. And then I didn't respond to that because I don't respond to death. I don't respond to death like that. Death is not like, I don't go to funerals, you know, and I've been disconnected from family members for the past 8 years. Okay. So I've been disconnected. I don't really have an attachment most of the times like that. So when the death of my grandfather died, I said, okay, you know, once you are dead, you are dead. There's nothing I can do about that. I spent a lot of times with my grandfather while he was alive. He knew that I loved him. And then a few months later, what happened was my brother died. And this brother, we were not really close. But, you know, once you are dead, you are dead. And we were never really close when he was alive anyway. There was problems that we were having. So when I started to see all of this taking place, I said, I'm the one that's supposed to be sacrificed. And then I already knew it because I kept seeing rap careers and stuff like that supposed to be taken off and people supposed to be receiving a great deal of money. I've always known this and I never spoke about it. And yet, even still, till this day, I am still in this situation, and for some reason, the situation cannot be fixed. That's how bad it is.